Here we go. Had a little trouble turning this thing on today. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Make sure you you pay some respects this weekend to some of the many events dedicated to the people who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect all the freedoms that we spend all our time arguing about right now. Anyway, this is James once again from the Wall Street Minute. Say hello, leave comments, and of course subscribe to these videos. A lot of people ask me, how come you haven't mentioned the debt ceiling and the deficit talks? Well, I've been through this a million times, and it's a whole lot of, usually it turns out to be a whole lot of nothing, really. The ugly reality is there's no such thing as a cut in spending. It's just a decrease in the increase of spending. So instead of increasing spending by 5%, you'll increase it by 4.5%, and the government will tell you there's been a spending cut. I would say that the media has usually misrepresented with nonsense like they're not going to pay your Social Security or veterans aren't going to get paid. That is just absolute hooey. There's no better word for it. It's just ridiculous. Social Security is a separate fund. And while that fund may have its own problems, it is not part of the greater issue. For most of us, if the government shuts down for a couple of weeks, we're not going to notice much of anything. Many of the services that you get from the government, if you are getting government services, come on a state level. So, for example, unemployment and many things like that all come from your state, not directly from the federal government. Anyway, I would say let them talk. The closer we get to the last minute decision, I'm hoping the better off we are. I'm praying that the Republicans don't cave and just give away everything like they usually do. And we need some fiscal discipline. I mean, you and I have to make choices in life. The government should have to make choices as well. I mean, in reality, they're spending our money, and that's really it. So anyway, this is James once again from the Wall Street Minute. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Drive safe. The New Jersey State Police asked me to give a chime in for that. And of course, say hello, leave comments, and subscribe to these videos. Subscribe.